could to help protect our quarterback. At every step of the process, this guy passed the test. Film, Senior Bowl, the Combine, the private workout, the 30 visit, and he passed it with flying colors. These are the types of players we want on our football team. This is how we're going to build a champion, all right? Titus, this is Brian Gaine, GM of the Houston Texans. We're going to take you with this pick, all right? Congratulations, Titus. Titus, I'm going to hand you off to the head coach, and then you're going to speak to our owner, Cal McNair. All right, pal. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations, man. It's a great night for you and a great night for us. And, you know, we have to have guys that can be bodyguards for Deshaun Watson, man. And you're going to be that guy, okay? Tough, smart, dependable. That's what you are, and that's what you got to bring in here, okay?
They're screaming. Titus, this is Cal McNair. How are you? Hey, we're excited to get you. We were hoping that you'd be there for us. So we'll call you back in a few minutes with logistics.
Mike, Titus Howard, turn that card in.
He had multiple draft picks in 2019. Multiple. These are the ones I remember. We know what happened in 2020. 2020 was a storm. I mean, we look at the things that happened with COVID ravaging the world. People were literally scared to go outside. You were literally scared to have contact. No matter how brave you may say now, you were terrified to catch COVID, to have contact with your best friends. So there was no one really scouting. There were no private workouts. Well, there was, but there shouldn't have been private workouts. If you were known, you were known. Everyone else, you had to grind to stay alive, not be scared to death by the government and media. And then, of course, the racial strife that this country and this world have been known for a long time. Had the right kindling to ignite. And then finally, after all that, towards the end of 2020, there was hope.
We have a coach that will build on our tradition and blaze new trails. With that being said, it's my honor to introduce the best player to wear number 21, our 21st head football coach, the legendary Dion Coach Prime Samuel.
And the 2021 draft, no one was drafted. We're not putting this all on Coach Prime because 2022 had multiple draft picks for HBCUs again. But now we're back to one pick. Now we're back to one pick, but the question remains: was it worth it? Was everything that happened in the last 3 years worth it? Where do we go from here? Seriously, where do we go from here? Do we continue to fall back into the thing of not thinking we're equal? Do we continue to strive forward? And before anybody says anything, I am not disrespecting Coach Prime right now. It's not a disrespect to Coach Prime at all. I just don't like Colorado. You can have Jesus coaching Colorado, and I have a problem with it. Coach Prime actually came out and said, and I quote, "I'm ashamed of the other 31 NFL teams that couldn't find draft value in all the talented HBCU players." He wanted to congratulate Mr. Bolden. You deserve to be drafted much more higher. Truly proud of you. I know how much you want this. All the talented HBCU players we had, and we had 3 or more draft-worthy players at JSU. Now, we know the kids that were so far that have gotten unrestricted, undrafted free agents. Isaiah Land at Dallas, Andrew Farmer at the Chargers, Darius Higgins at the Colts, Mark Evans and Shaq Davis at New Orleans, Arby Miller at Miami, Dallas Daniels and Emmanuel Wilson at Denver, Dijon Warren, Chicago, Joshua Pryor, Washington Commanders, Jadakiss Bonds, San Fran, Claudin, Shirelius, from Alcorn at the Jets, Dion Gollett and Cameron Peterson, Baltimore, Xavier Smith for the Rams, and Ricky Lee for Carolina so far. Unrestricted free agents are great. They're great. Get your kids in camp. They continue to dog out and ball out and show what they can do. But this leads to another situation. The situation is, like I said before, it wasn't worth it. Yes. I'll say it. Yes. Like I said before, I have no problem with Coach Prime. I just don't like Colorado. And that's the beef I'm going to die with. But when it comes to shining light on HBCUs, the next thing we have to do is continue to shine the light on HBCUs. Now, we know the biggest magnet, the biggest light bulb is gone. Okay. How do we keep building up? It seems like we can't build up one HBCU without someone disrespecting everyone else. You can't build up one without somebody online saying you're disrespecting another one. That's all fine. Jesus had haters. I'm not worried about that. But the next step we have to do is something not only for the bloggers out here who think they are reporters, but for the actual schools. You have to get out there and you have to advertise yourself. I've told you before, and people thought I was lying. I have no problem cutting down this channel if everyone else, all these other schools, can advertise their kids, promote their kids, promote their schools. So that when my son goes to school, he's going to choose an HBCU and won't be surprised about what he finds there. But as far as football, the talent's there. And remember, it's not the first wave that's going to get you. It's that second. Coach Simmons, good luck, y'all. I'm out.